Guys, this is Shinjini here from Modern Gypsy. I wanted to do this quick little video today to introduce my new e-course, Tarot Fundamentals. Now, I'm sure a lot of you already know, and for those of you who don't, I am really passionate about the tarot. Um, I absolutely love it as a tool to tune into my own intuition, to gain clarity and direction and focus. I find that unlike a lot of other tools like Vedic astrology, for example, which is purely predictive in nature, the tarot is more like a map into my own inner world. Um, I have used the tarot not only to uncover some of my deepest fears, some of my old blocks and repeated patterns, and to break through them as well. I've used it also as a tool to self reflect for personal growth in my spiritual practice. In addition to all of this, I also use the tarot quite often to write blog posts. Given the beautiful imagery on the cards, they lend themselves beautifully as story prompts, as idea prompts. And I have written quite a few of my posts basing them off of the tarot. And on the ones that I have, I've often also mentioned it at the end, in fact, and people are always amazed at how you can do this and interested in learning how they can do it themselves, which is why I created the course. I've also used the tarot in my art practice. I use the cards as a jumping off point, not only to draw colors and symbols, but also to give it a overall story arc. And of course, I do use the tarot a lot with my clients. And the thing that they've repeatedly told me after their readings with me is that they've gained immense clarity, they have got focus, uh, they've also got strategic directions to take with their business, to take with their careers, uh, with relationships, to break through old patterns, old fears, to see what's really driving it and what they can do to just break through those old blocks that keep them stuck so often. So the Tarot Fundamental course really came about because so many people kept asking me how they could start reading the cards. I heard them saying that they got the cards, they tried going to Google, they tried getting books, but they just could not understand it. Sometimes they did not like the text that they bought. Sometimes they did not like the books that they bought. They found too much of information out there. They just wanted to know, how can we pick up these cards and start reading them? It's so complicated. And it is complex, and I agree with that because tarot is a really old system. There's a lot that lies under it. And because of the symbols, the colors, over the years, as people have worked with the tarot, they've layered even more meanings on top of the original, you could call it original meanings that were laid out initially. So it is an ever evolving system. It is a lifelong journey, learning journey for sure, and there are no two ways about that. But it does not have to be so difficult to start how to learn to read the tarot cards. It can be made simple. You can at least find a way to start reading them, and then once you understand one system, layer in another system, which is where my course comes in. What I've done is I have taken all of the things that I really wish I knew when I started learning the tarot roughly 20 years ago, and I've put those into this e-course. So we are going to look at the history. We're going to look at the systems of the tarot. We're going to look at the structure of the tarot cards. We're going to look at how the tarot works. And I'm also going to share one of the systems of the tarot that will help you to start reading your cards immediately. I'm also going to share with you books and the best starter decks that you can get. And once you have all of the tools, all of the main points that I have laid out in this course, and once you're able to start reading the cards on your own, then you can go in and layer in even more and even more and even more on your own very easily. And that's my cat, Simba. So I invite you to come on over to moderngypsy.in uh, /tarot fundamentals and take a look at the course. And if you are interested in learning the tarot, I can guarantee you that this course will really help you. So I hope to see you there.